110 bus routes delayed, 85 buses late, and it's not expected to be any better tomorrow. ABC Action News reporter Andrea Lyon is in Polk County finding out how long parents can expect this to last.
Why bother, if she's going to be delayed and stuff like that, might as well come pick her up.
The warning was given. Hundreds of parents took it serious.
It's not really a frustration when you kind of knew what was coming.
The biggest worry is them not getting home on time.
Monday morning, almost 20% of Polk County school buses were behind.
Well, you got to deal with it.
This afternoon, that number falling to just over 40 buses running late. Parents dealing with the delays the best they can.
Usually at the beginning of the school year, it's always hectic to begin with.
Polk County Schools still searching for 62 drivers, but since ABC Action News has covered the shortage, 40 drivers have applied for jobs.
And if they have to, they'll do it on weekends to train these drivers.
Polk County promising to have the problem wrapped up in just 2 weeks' time.
Planning on being here for like a month, the first month anyways, until it kind of smooths out.
Polk County Schools says 17 applicants did start training today, but they do expect delays for at least the next week. In Polk County, Andrea Lyon, ABC Action News.
Meanwhile, a reminder for parents in Hillsborough County. The school district says bus drop-offs could also be delayed the first 2 weeks of school. Delays could be as long as 1 to 2.5 hours later. This is because of delayed school departures. Schools are now taking extra time to make sure students know which bus to ride, which may delay some drop-offs.
Reaction is pouring in over the loss of WWE wrestler and Wesley Chapel resident Jim "The Anvil" Neidhart. The 63-year-old was one half of one of the WWE's most famous tag teams, partnering with Bret Hitman Hart. Hart and several other wrestling stars tweeting their condolences today. Preliminary reports from the Pasco County Sheriff's Office show Neidhart fell and hit his head at his home. His wife told investigators he suffers from seizures. Still to come, a car dealership owner accused of scamming victims out of thousands of dollars. The alleged lie he told to get their money and the people police want to talk to tonight.
Well, it's helping people living with serious allergies. The new experiment happening right here in the Bay Area that could save lives.
Caught on camera, a thief breaking into cars. Deputies say this guy hit several vehicles in the Mirror Bay neighborhood of Apollo Beach over the weekend. Investigators say he ended the crime spree by stealing a Toyota Highlander from a home on Isle Bay Drive. If you know anything that can help deputies make an arrest, call the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. A Tarpon Springs car dealership owner is now under investigation for fraud. According to arrest reports, Wasim Nasir sold a victim's 1965 Ford Cobra Mustang to an overseas buyer, but he told the victim it sold for $5,000 less than what it actually sold for. Nasir runs exotic motor cars. Now officers are looking into 4 other complaints about bounced checks from the business.
New technology is making its way to the Bay Area, and it could save your child's life. All new at 6, doctors at USF are giving hope to those suffering from certain allergies. ABC Action News reporter Melissa Mahadeo has more on that.
It's a constant fear for allergy sufferers, life-threatening trouble, all in a nut.
Because it's frightening.
For Pat Shepard, it's Brazil nuts.
I had one day and I was immediately rushed to the hospital with my throat closing.
For millions of others, it's peanuts. A 2017 study says childhood peanut allergies have increased 21% since 2010. Last month, Southwest joined the list of airlines no longer serving peanuts on flights.
The only option up until this point has been avoidance and having an EpiPen.
Enter researchers at USF like Dr. Mark Glom.
Hi there.
He's purposely introducing small traces of peanuts to allergy sufferers.
And they take that same amount of the food at home every day for 1 to 2 weeks and come back in the office, and then the amount gets raised a little bit.
While this isn't a cure, it could mean the difference between life and death.
Where if you accidentally get into some food, eating out or something, you have confidence that you're not going to react if you're tolerating a peanut or 2 as your daily maintenance dose.
Now, these studies will start within the next few months, with USF hoping to expand to other nuts and also products like everyday milk. For right now, reporting in Tampa, I'm Melissa Mahadeo, ABC Action News.
We'll take a look here. Clearwater Police showing this video of a school zone and their patrols there. You can see officers monitoring drivers outside of Clearwater Middle School, Fundamental Middle School, as a matter of fact. It's a good reminder for drivers now that school has started to be ready to slow down when driving near schools, Wendy.
Yeah, that's right, Jameson. And Palm Harbor Fire Rescue also fanning out today, reminding drivers to slow down there as well. Firefighters set up 3 elementary schools to warn drivers to watch out for children trying to cross the street. They'll be out the next 2 mornings spreading safety messages and welcoming kids back to school.
Well, do you have what it takes to be the next American Idol? You can get one step closer by competing in our second season of Tampa Bay Idol. Sign-ups are now officially open. This Saturday, singers will compete for a front-of-the-line ticket to audition for the new season of American Idol. Tampa Bay Idol is at the Florida Hospital Center Ice in Wesley Chapel this weekend. Just go to abcactionnews.com/idol. Last year, by the way, 5 people from the Bay Area made it to Hollywood Week.
Now, the most accurate weather team in Florida, ABC Action Weather.
We were all there last year. We'll be there this year as well. It's a great event, and if you know anyone who has a good voice, please tell them to try out.
Yeah,
it's a great opportunity.
We'll be there.
And it's in an ice skating area, which
Yes.
is a good thing considering
Yeah,
how
we'll
hot
take
it is.